Welcome back to our biology classes. Yes students, in the last video I have asked you about why we breathe very fast while we run. Yes, even I have asked you why we breathe. That is breathing is necessary for survival, right? Yes, so in the last video we didn't got the answers, right? Now in this video let us find out the reason why we breathe fast while we run, or even let us understand breathing is necessary for our survival. So to find out that what is the concept that we need to learn today? Yes, you are right. We are going to learn about breathing in this class. So to understand about breathing, let's start with the activity. So what you need to do? So first question is that can you survive? Okay, can you survive without breathing? Question number 1. And can you hold your breathing for longer duration? Means without breathing, okay, for some time can you live? Okay, how long can you hold your breath? That is the question, right? Let's start the activity. So use your thumb finger, close your one side nostril and use your forefinger and you close another nostril. See students, don't do this activity till the extent you feel sophisticated. Means you should not feel any difficulty while doing this activity. Okay, so just try it as an activity. Don't go for complications. Okay, the thing is that using your thumb, close your nose, one nostril, and using your forefinger, close your another nostril, and even you should stop your talking, that is close your mouth and try to hold your breath for some time. Oh, I can't, right? So yes, you can understand, so you can't withhold your breathing for longer duration. So by this we can clearly understand that we cannot survive long without breathing. So to survive long, we need to breathe. So if we stop breathing, yes, we feel very difficult, right? So that's why we clearly understand that breathing is also one of the life process which is must and should necessary for our survival. Yes students, so what actually you mean breathing here? A breathing means here taking in air rich in oxygen and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide with the help of the respiratory organs. So what we do? We take the air which is rich in oxygen. We leave the air which is rich in carbon dioxide. Okay, with the help of the respiratory organs. So this process we call as breathing here. So when you see here, in breathing we mainly include two processes. So that is, so taking air inside, that is the taking air which is rich in oxygen, we call it as a inhalation. It is called as what? Inhalation. What do you mean by inhalation here? Taking of air rich in oxygen into the body. So here we are taking air into our bodies. This process we call as inhalation, and the same time, so once we take the air inside our body, yes, soon after some time we immediately release the air outside to our body. So from our body we are going to eliminate some of the air. See? So some amount of air we are taking inside and some amount of air we are releasing outside. So giving out air rich in carbon dioxide from our body is called as exhalation. So you understood, taking air inside oxygen is nothing but inhalation. Giving out carbon dioxide from the body is called as exhalation. Okay, so breathing here nothing but, see here, one inhalation plus one exhalation. So one inhalation and one exhalation is nothing but the breathing. So here the breathing will vary time to time. That is, it depends upon the activities we do. Okay, so here by that we can say that, see, the number of times a person breathes in a minute is termed as a breath rate. That means here, see, in a minute, yes, let us count how many times we will breathe here. 1, 2. Okay, like this if we do, yes, so you can count, okay, just take a watch and just go for check how many times you breathe per a minute. Okay, so the number of times that we breathe in a minute we call as breathing rate. Understood? So what do you mean by breathing rate here? The number of times means how many times we will breathe in a minute. Okay, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸತ ಉಸಿರಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಬ್ರೀದಿಂಗ್ ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, can this breathing rate will remain constant while doing all the activities? No, not at all, students. So the breathing rate will change according to our activities. So when we do when we are in rest, the breathing rate will be separate. Okay, so when we are doing some physical activity, so the breathing rate will alter. At the same time, yes, it is nothing but whenever we do some work, okay, so the breathing rate will also alter according to that. Okay, so to do that, let us go for some activity here. So in this activity we will find out, yes, changes in breathing rate under different conditions. So here you can do alone, or let us participate with me while watching the video and just note down the readings which may similar to me or it may different in you. Okay, so it depends upon the physical activity that we do, and it also depends upon the requirement of oxygen to the body. Okay, let us learn first. So let us start with the activity. So in this activity, what is the thing first we need to do? We need to write down the name. So it is mine, so self, or I can write my name is Divya, right? You know, right? Okay, so my name is Divya, so self here. Then normal means here, normal means the breathing rate when I am in a normal condition, means I am physically, mentally normal. Okay, so then let us go for a breathing rate check. Then after brisk walk for 10 minutes, so I need to go for brisk walk for 10 minutes. After that, okay, I need to take a count of my breathing rate. Then after running fast 100 meters, okay, so I need to run 100 meters very fastly, and after that I need to go for checking the breathing rate and at rest. So when I am sleeping or when I am doing nothing, okay, so during that time I need to go for a breathing rate check. So let us start. Okay, so normal, now I am in a normal state, right? Let's go for a count. So I won't talk now, so I will show the fingers. So if I do like this, these are seconds. Okay, 1 2 3 4 like this. Okay, okay, it's 15 times. Okay, so I have what's there. Okay, so I have breathe about 15 times in a minute. Okay, after brisk walk, so what should I do now? So let's go walk here itself. It's easy. Brisk walk means you need to make your body stiff, right? So make a body stiff. Yes, do with me. Okay, so you will even feel happier to do some activities with me, right? Okay, so what is the time they mentioned? Okay, it's for 10 minutes. Okay, so let's do, no problem, right? Yeah, it's somewhat funny, right? But yet we are learning. So learning makes so interesting things, right? So keep your chest erect, see straight, okay, and go for walking. Let's check. My heart is beating very fastly. Okay, so here it's 22 times. Okay, then the next thing is after running very fast, 100 meters. Okay, I can't run here, right? So let's jog. Fast, 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 fast. Do it. Yes. So it's 25 to 30. Okay, when I'm rest, so that means first I need to bring back my breathing rate to normal first. Okay, so take long breath. Then after relaxing, if I go for a count, okay, it will be around 10 to 15. Okay, so students, here we can clearly understand that the breathing rate will change according to our conditions. So normally in a healthy individual, a normal breathing rate will be a 15 to 16. Generally 15 to 16 times they will breathe per minute. Okay, after a brisk walk, that means when he go for a normal walk, okay, so he can see the breathing rate about 22 to 20. Okay, so after running very fast for 100 meters, you can see that the breathing rate can increase to 25 to 30 minutes. Not only that, students, while breathing, okay, while running, that means when the person is involved in a physical work, during that time he not only increase the speed of breathing, that means he not only increase the breathing rate, but he also takes long breath. See, while he do like this, he not only increasing the breathing rate, along with that he also increasing the amount of oxygen which he is taking inside to its body. That means, so the inhalation will be longer, means very strong, long inhalation he will be doing, so that he can collect large amount of oxygen into his body. At the same time, he will do that very fastly. So here, so by this, see, when we are rest, that doesn't mean that we breathe very slowly. So it is near to normal. Okay, so normal means 10 to 15 times we will breathe. So students, generally we don't be aware while breathing, means we don't have a consciousness. So the breathing can take place even unconsciously and even consciously. So that means if you wanted to increase the breathing, you can. But though you are not going to concentrate on your breathing, yes, still you are breathing, right? So students, here, why there should be a change in breathing rate while we do different physical activities. See students, see, whenever we are breathing very fast, that means the energy requirement to the body is higher. So when we breathe at higher rate, that means we take large amount of oxygen inside. When oxygen is taken in large amount, then the food, whatever present in our body, can be broken down fastly, so that the energy will be also produced fastly. So to produce energy fastly, what we need? We need oxygen. So if we have more oxygen, we can break more amount of food, so that we will be getting more amount of energy. So students, that means here the breathing rate will depend upon the energy requirement of that person. Okay, so why we breathe very fastly while we running? So as we are running, so energy requirement is very highly required here. To fulfill the energy requirement, we will breathe very fastly. So when we breathe very fastly, so that we will increase the volume of oxygen into our body, which will fulfill the needs of our body. That is, it will help in high amount of energy production. Okay, so students, after doing this activity, even you might feel some hungry, right? So why? Because see here, see, as we are going to do a physical activities. So after a good physical activity, yes, we feel hungry. So why it happens generally? Because the food which is present in our body is being utilized for the production of energy for our physical activity. Right? So because of that, after a heavy physical activity, we feel hungry and we will go for a delicious food which is prepared by our parents, right? So this is what happens in us. So I think now you got the reason why we breathe fast, and by this class you are very clear that breathing is necessary for our survival. Without breathing we can't survive, right? So at the same way, why we breathe very fast? To produce energy. So to fulfill the energy requirement, we want more oxygen. For that we breathe very fastly. So this is about today's class, students. In this class you need to remember the definitions of breathing, inhalation, exhalation, breathing rate, and you need to keep in mind that yes, a normal breathing rate in an individual will be 15 to 16 times per minute, and a heavy breathing like while doing heavy physical activities, it will range about 25 to 30, generally 25 times with a long breathing. Okay, so this is about today's class, students. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you.